So I'm Ed Gillespie. I'm running for Malibu City Council.
Okay. Why are you the best candidate on the ballot?
Well, I've got a lot of experience here in Malibu. I've been president of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm right now chairman of the Malibu Planning Commission, have been for 2 years. I've seen and attended most of the meetings of the City Council and the Planning Commission. I'm up on all the latest developments in Malibu, as well as how Malibu got to where it is today.
Okay. Who do you want to see elected to the second seat on the ballot, and why?
I've been asked this before, and I don't know, I haven't seen the other candidates in a position of responsibility. I had told other people that my vice chair on the Planning Commission, John Mazza, is the only one that I've dealt with, and he's done a very good job. I look forward during the campaign of learning more about the other candidates in this election.
What are the 3 most important issues facing Malibu right now?
Well, public safety is the most important issue, and that's fire safety, and that's safety on PCH. And the second important issue that's being forced upon us right now is the prohibition by the state. And my view on that is it's time that we do something about this, and we have to look at all the options and decide what option is going to be best to clean up our bay.
Okay. What are your position on those 3 issues?
Well, I didn't give a third issue, but the other issue would be fiscal responsibility on the City Council in the City of Malibu is very important. Remember, it's your money.
Other 2 issues?
I'm sorry?
Your position on the other 2 issues? No.
My position on the other 2 issues, on safety, we've got to do something about our fire safety. I've had a lot of suggestions. We've got to get the super tankers on call, maybe in a contract basis. We've got to be prepared for the next fire and make sure that our citizens here in Malibu are safe.
Which issue do you want to tackle first if you're elected?
The first 2 issues I would tackle, well, the first that's going to be the most crucial at the start is probably going to be our cleaning up the bay and the prohibition that we're going to have to deal with. So we'll be working with the state on that, and we'll come to a solution. I've talked to already Jefferson Wagner and Wyatt Troxel. He's an expert in wastewater management, to see what the options are in solving this problem of our bay being dirty, and it's time to stop pointing fingers and do something about it. So I will make sure when I get on City Council that we address that first.
Is there a current municipal policy or project you would try to change if you were elected?
Well, we've got 2 projects in the works right now. We've got we bought the chili cook-off site, now it's Legacy Park, and we've got the new City Hall. The Legacy Park is coming along. Unfortunately, it didn't percolate as well as we thought it would, so it's not going to be suitable for a large wastewater facility. We'll need more land when we address that problem, but right now it's going to handle the stormwater. It's going to be a beautiful park. The new City Hall, I think we have to look long and hard, not long in time, but just take a long look at how we're going to remodel that. And I think that we've got to decide whether that's a City Hall or it's going to be a public serving facility. There's a limited space. I'd like to see senior center. I'd like to see a teen center. I'd like to see a sheriff's station. I'd like to see that recording studio remain as it is. But we can't do everything. We've got to decide what we're going to do, and I'd like to be involved in that decision.
Finally, if you're not elected, what role do you intend to play in city government?
At this time, I really don't know. If I'm not elected, on June, I'll be that'll be, my term will be up as chairman of the Planning Commission. From that point forward, I will have to decide whether I will maintain my involvement with local politics. I've been asked to get involved in state politics and maybe run for an office with the state. I would consider that, but my priorities right now are right here in Malibu. I'd like to help Malibu become the best it can be, and I would listen to the citizens. I will not be influenced by any special interest group or local political faction. I answer to the citizens, I answer to you, and I answer to you alone. So I hope I do make this position as city councilman, and will make Malibu the best that it can be.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.